Good morning, Ryan. I hear that you might be in a place where food isn't quite so good, so I figured I was going to start out with just sending you a picture of your favorite unfrosted Pop-Tarts. Sought these out just for you. I do remember a video you sent me a way back on how you like your coffee and how you prefer the instant variety. So we're going to try that right away. I got a fresh jar of coffee just for the occasion because I know how you like it. This actually came out of the Mexican food section of Walmart. Glass jar, so you know it's got to be good. Let's see, I think you sent me a video on this, so we'll give this a whirl. Start out like that. Let me get my coaster around here. Now let's just get the coffee going so it will cool off here a bit. So it'll be ready to drink. Oh yeah. Yeah, that'll get you going in the morning. We may have to work on this. But what I did is I've assembled some of your favorites from all of our camping trips. You know, things that just make for a good breakfast. You know, it's been cooler a couple mornings. You know, and it kind of reminds you of fall, and fall means hunting season. So you know you can't go hunting without starting out the day with a solid breakfast. So that's what I've assembled here. Obviously, you've seen front and center. We have the sardines. We're going to put a little bit of hot sauce on those, just to wake up the morning. You know, nothing. You know, get you started like some just nice good sardines. See, I like the ones that. Yeah, they gotta have I like the little ones. You know, that's kind of the way it is. But we'll put that on there. The unfrosted Pop-Tarts. Of course, what breakfast is complete without Spam and some eggs. And then just for you, a beautiful piece of liver, cooked up with my famous deviled cream sauce. Something's a little missing here. Oh yes, we need to garnish things with just a little bit more Spam. So Spam goes good on anything. A little on the Pop-Tarts here. Yeah, good on there. Yeah, it's just a garnish, just to make things just a little classier, I think. A little on the eggs. I mean, you know, I don't know that there's a food that can't benefit from the addition of Spam. Anyway, just a little of that on there. So let's get started. Let's see here. I couldn't find any orange juice, so I had to make do with what I had in the fridge with a little old style. I know you're not much of a beer drinker, so little red bush. You gotta love a little red bush. So I mean, we might have the coffee Irish style. So let's just start out there. Gotta set that over there with the Pop-Tarts. Yep. That'll get you going. That will, it's. Sticks to the teeth. Yeah, we might need this sooner rather than later. So, I ain't gonna lie, I'm not entirely certain I'm gonna be able to finish all of this, but you know, I know you could. So let's just give it the old college try here. Let's dive right in and start out with a piece of liver, you know, as long as it's nice and hot and fresh. Oh yeah, look at that. Just a little bit of pink in there. We all know the worst thing you can do to liver is overcook it. Oh yeah. Yep. Knocked all the bottle park with that one. You know, it takes me a while to work up the ambition to cook liver, but damn, I did a good job on this morning. And I have no issues finishing that one. Well, right there. That's breakfast for elk camp. We got to do that this year. Even without the sauce, it'd be good, but the sauce just kind of takes it to the next level. A little Spam. I like mine with a little bit of mustard. I have some over here that's, you know, straight from the can, but this I fried up a little bit. I fried this with the eggs. Just a little bit of crispiness on there really helps. But also a winner. Let's have a little more of this coffee. Ugh. I ain't gonna lie. That coffee's a little bit stout this morning. It'll be good on a cold morning, but we're sitting here in the apartment. It ain't quite so cold. I gotta go back for some more of this liver. This is a Snakes and Sparklers. I said, this got that nice little bit of pink in it. Tender. A little bit of browning and crispiness on the outside. Yeah. That's where it's at. I'll have to sneak some of this into your down to you, because it's probably been a while since you had that. Nothing says the mountain was like a little bit old style. It's a great part about being retired. You can wash your breakfast down with a beer or even a little bit of whiskey. It's all good. Save you a little bit of you for later. That's rocking it this morning. Let's dig into these eggs. Pop-Tarts. I went with Pop-Tarts instead of toast because normally I'm a toast, eggs and toast guy. Well, I'll go here with the eggs, the Pop-Tarts, the Spam garnish. Maybe should have toasted the Pop-Tarts, but it's still breakfast. Well, can never go wrong with fried eggs. I can eat fried eggs for breakfast every morning. And the shredded Spam just takes it to the next level. That was a good hint. Amateurs will garnish their potato salad with paprika or something like that. The true master A little bit of shredded Spam. Let's just set that aside for now. Ah, I'm gonna be ready to go today. All right, let's have a few of these sardines. Tabasco salsa picante. Well, that goes pretty well with the sardines. Nothing wrong there. A lot of times I like my sardines with a little bit of buttered toast, but I don't have buttered toast today, so let's give them a whirl with blueberry Pop-Tart garnished with Spam. No, I don't think that's a combination I'm looking for. There's chunks in there, little chewy bits. Kind of really helps you out here. I'm going to go back to this liver here. This is where it's at. Just beautifully cooked. If that's not a hunter's breakfast, I don't know what is. Thinking of you, bud. Come back, some more of these eggs. Spam. Eggs and Pop-Tarts are definitely a winner. Not the most refined or dignified eater, but yeah, that makes breakfast. So maybe you could talk Carrie into making you breakfast like this. I know how she feels about Spam, so I mean, I'm sure she'll shred that over everything for you. Better have another one of these. Sardines get a bad rap, but they are so good, especially with some hot sauce. So, well, with that, I'm going to wrap things up here a bit. Yeah, that ain't gonna lie, might be a little tough finishing off that coffee. Thank goodness for old style. Maybe we try this just a little bit. Give it just a little squirt of that in there. Oh goodness. Yeah. Little red bush. Never go wrong with the red bush. Yeah. Then down my whiskey a little bit of coffee. That ought to top off the morning pretty good. Oh yeah. There we go. That's where it's at. Well, all right, my friend. I'm gonna end this, wrap this up. Hope you're feeling well, and we're getting my freaking camping gear put together for this fall. I'll have to finish this without you, but I know you're just dying for that box of Pop-Tarts. So anyhow, we'll catch you on the next one.